What's going on, everyone? Yvonne here. Now let's be real. TikTok has become one of the most influential platforms in all of e-commerce. Before, it was simply a place where trends are born, but now it's a place where you guys' products can be discovered. So if you're building an e-commerce store, understanding the difference between TikTok ads and TikTok shop is pretty crucial. The goal of those two things is going to be to get more sales. However, they're going to do it a little different. TikTok ads allow your guys' product to be seen by people that have never seen it before, while TikTok shop is going to be the best for pre-existing communities that already have a following, and that way their checkout experience can be pretty streamlined. That way, anyone in the audience after seeing a video can directly purchase and check out your guys' shop all through TikTok. So in this guide, we're going to be covering both of the tools, walk you guys through exactly when to use one or another, and see if it's going to be a good fit for y'all. So let's go ahead and dive right in. If you guys are just starting out, you kind of have two different avenues to go through. If you go on the TikTok ads route, you'll be in a position where your guys' product or the video that you guys provided is going to be appearing on people's feed. That way, people that have never heard about you guys before can actually know about your guys' product. However, with TikTok shop, it's going to be a little different. TikTok shop is going to be directly correlated to a specific page, and that way, after someone has actually seen a piece of content, that can actually go to TikTok shop and check out the product right there and then. This is going to be an amazing place to be if you guys are doing direct to consumer, because that way the person never has to leave a TikTok app while purchasing. However, to be successful with TikTok shop, you do need to have a pre-existing audience to actually look at your guys' content, because if you don't have an audience, then who's checking out? So let's go ahead and talk about both of the platforms and when to use each one. Now, the first side of the coin that we're going to discuss is going to be TikTok ads. They're super engaging, and depending on how you guys structure it, it could almost seem like it's organic content. As I mentioned before, it's going to be appearing in people's For You page and stories, and that way, hopefully you're going to get a lot of checkouts. Now, if you guys do want to try out TikTok ads for yourself, the link for it is going to be down below in the description. Once you guys click on that link, it's pretty straightforward. All we got to do is just press start now, enter the email that you guys want to use, enter in your guys' password, enter basic information regarding your guys' business. So I'm just going to put test business, industry, e-com, do clothing, website, optional, so I won't enter that. And here's going to be my phone number. Press here, and boom, you guys will be ready to go. And straight from here, you'll have access to your guys' dashboard, campaigns, different ad tools, and you'll be able to set your objectives and what you guys are trying to accomplish. Now, the very first thing that I would do if I was in your guys' shoes is to install the TikTok pixel onto whatever e-commerce platform that you guys are using. So if you guys are using Wix or Shopify, make sure to install it on there. The reason for that is that I'm assuming that you guys are pouring a lot of cash and resources into these ads, so we want to make sure that the system actually sees and knows what's working versus what's not. Because if you guys don't have that pixel installed, then we don't actually know who's actually entering your guys' website, who's actually checking out. We have no information of that. And if we're spending lots of resources, time, and energy, if I was in your guys' shoes, I would want to know who's actually on my website. Then from there, we want to make sure that we have the right campaign objective. Because when it comes to objectives, there's going to be a couple different ones to choose from. There's going to be brand awareness, sales, or lead generation. And look, sometimes it's not only the sales that you're looking for. So depending on what you guys are looking for, all the way from brand awareness to sales to lead gen, go ahead and select that one. Like for example, let's say we want people to go through the form and then later they actually talk to somebody like a salesperson, let's say, boom, go ahead and select that. This is crucial because every business works in a different way, and what's important for you guys right now may be not important for another business. Hypothetically, let's say one business really needs people to fill out a form while another business is going to be direct to consumer. They don't really care about that. And from there, when it comes to TikTok ads, we really need to hammer down our targeting. So depending on what product you guys are selling, make sure that the interest, demographic, and location are going to be matched up accordingly. Because look, if you guys are selling frozen popsicle makers to people in Alaska, I wouldn't say it makes sense most of the time. However, if we're able to focus on hot states like Texas, California, or Florida, then it's going to be a lot more logical. You can also create lookalike audiences, retarget folks that have watched your videos in the past, stuff like that. Again, TikTok ads is a super powerful platform, and that's why installing that pixel is going to be more crucial than ever, because of all that information that we gather, we want to use that in the future. So the more you spend now on TikTok ads, the more accurate they're going to be. Then from there, you'll need a solid video, because look, your targeting can be on point. Everything can work out perfectly, but people are just not engaging with your video. And that's crucial because you want people to stop scrolling and actually get their attention. So usually videos that do well have some sort of a wow factor. For example, let's say you have a product in the skincare space, and in some clever way, it's able to help with people's acne. Boom, go ahead and explain exactly how it works, how it helps, and how to purchase it. And always make sure that you have a CTA of some sort, like buy now or shop the link, and that way people know where to go. Then from there, what I would do is to start small and just see what works. And once we've gotten some traction, double down on the things that are working and cut the ones that are not. And when it comes to TikTok ads, you can optimize on different things, and that information is going to tell you what to double down on. So boom, right there and then, TikTok ads has provided us with cold leads to actually visit our TikTok shop. Because look, before this, they didn't know who you are, but we've created an awesome video. People are actually engaged. So what happens then? That's where the TikTok shop really comes in. So now people are engaged, people are curious. Where do they go from there? And the answer is to you guys' TikTok shop. And once you guys click on the link, provide you guys phone number and email, the same ones you used before, press continue, and you'll be ready to rock. So from there, we need to upload and optimize our products. So there's two big words here, upload and optimize. What do I mean by those? When I say upload, make sure that the photos and videos of your guys' product that you're uploading are going to be fire. Make sure they're high quality. You guys have descriptions, you guys have pricing. And when it comes to descriptions, this is where the optimization comes in because they need to be SEO friendly. So make sure to have SEO friendly titles and the whole thing is just simple. And make sure that you guys have some information when it comes to you guys' refund policy and you guys' shipping times because that can build trust with your guys' customer. Then from there, once our products are going to be uploaded, make sure to link that with your guys' TikTok account. Then from there on, all of your users will be able to see your guys' dedicated shop tab. And the benefit from the creator side of things is that you'll be able to link your guys' products. That way, if you guys are shooting videos or you guys are doing live streams, you can go ahead, link your guys' products, and that way people can check it out right away. And something that I would also recommend is to make sure that you guys join the TikTok affiliate program because that way other people can promote your guys' products and get a little commission on the side. So it's going to be a win-win. And the biggest benefit is that affiliate program will tremendously reduce your guys' marketing budget because normally traditional influencer campaigns can cost a lot. So utilizing the affiliate program can save you guys a pretty penny. And then from there, as more orders are coming in, you can manage all of them within the seller center. That way, the whole process, all the way from someone seeing your guys' video to going to your guys' store to later checking out is going to be frictionless. So if I was in your guys' shoes and I was just starting out, I would first just shoot organic content and make a TikTok shop because that way it's not going to cost you guys a lot of money. And then from there, once you guys do get a couple of orders, utilize those profits into TikTok ads because that way you can scale much quicker. So essentially, both of those tools do work hand in hand. However, they have two completely different functions. TikTok ads is going to be more of a tool for scaling and growth, while TikTok shop is going to be a place for frictionless checkout experience. And once you put both of them together, that's when you get the real magic. Because as you guys put them together, you can actually link that exact product inside of your guys' TikTok ad. And that way, anytime somebody sees something on TikTok, instead of them going to a Shopify website or another third party, they can do it all within TikTok. And most importantly, that data lives under one TikTok roof, so you guys are going to get very accurate results. The one thing that I would recommend is to make sure that your guys' ad is telling some sort of a story. So if your piece of content looks organic and looks like a normal video, people are going to engage it even more. And to top it off, you can always utilize other creators to promote the product for you, and that way you guys are getting more exposure while they're getting paid. So that way, user-generated content is going to go through the roof. And there you have it, folks. As you guys saw, both TikTok ads and TikTok shop have their own unique strengths. Having both of the tools working together can create a much better experience for you guys as business owners. The ads can drive more leads, while the shop can handle all the operational side of things. So if you guys do want to try out either of the platforms, feel free to check out the links down below in the description. And if you guys found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, as they tremendously help support the channel. Till next time, peace.